All right. So yesterday, I'm not happy with myself. I'm not happy with myself. Yesterday, I got stupid. And what's worse is I knew it. I knew it. But it is what it is, I guess. Um Sometimes life is a bitch. Huh. You don't get that window. Only I did. Interesting. I was just curious if you guys got that window, so I was looking over at my screen here. Um, I'll do that next time around. Got clean data sheet. All right. So here's what sucks. I picked a short originally, got gypped out here in this candle, I believe it was. So I lost money. Then I think I jumped back in on this candle. Yeah, jumped back in on this candle because I saw it breaking down through here. Got filled kind of low. Good morning, Acar. Good morning, Jeff. Got filled kind of low on the short. Shot up. I sold. Went back down. And then I think somewhere in here I went long. It went down. I sold. And then I walked away. So I lost a bit of money fairly quick early on, which really, really hurt. Um, if I stayed in the original long position, I would have been fine. But it could be very hard to hold through some of this chop. But so the short I thought was only going to be temporary. I didn't think it was going to be long term unless it really broke low. They kind of got close because I was thinking underneath that, but more so kind of coming down to this line right here, the 11 211. So I feel like my lines are still, I think, are still good. It's just I yesterday I just traded bad. I had share sizing that was way too big for comfort, and I need to get a lot better with doing that. I was even talking to Odison, and we were talking about share sizing. He took share sizing on PLTR, I believe it was. That was a little on the high side. He got a little scared on a trade when losses were piling up, but he was able to hold through it. But and made money on it. But he ended up taking a high risk of 600, I believe it was, that he said, but profited over 300. So he had a negative risk to reward. And I'm doing the exact same thing. I took risks that were way too high. I try to give it some room to make profit, but then I'm not locking in profit margins that make sense. So I need to start to get better with that. Even if it's just on paper. I don't know. It's not an easy freaking answer. But yeah. Anyway, I am finishing out this carton of eggnog. Southern Comfort, I think, is honestly the best eggnog. And I'm not a paid sponsor of anybody. But I really like this stuff. And I dribbled it on my cheek. Bam. I like eggnog. But that's like the only eggnog that I like. Hey, Car, you never had eggnog? Um, so eggnog for me is a taste of fall. It's a winter cold flavor. It's creamy. Um, it has like the thickness of heavy cream, like whipping cream. Maybe not as thick. It the Southern Comfort one. You have a really good flavor. No, eggnog is not made with seltzer. Eggnog is actually made from egg. Exactly. Sorry, I had to use that joke. So eggnog is made from egg. Um, it's not really hard to make. I've never tried to make it, but it has a really good. The Southern Comfort has a really good flavor profile, good spicing, spices mixed with it. Uh, Sometimes it's very traditional to add eggnog on top of it. But I have not personally add eggnog on them. But very the eggnog is just really good in general. Uh, you could find the Southern Comfort at most grocery stores. So definitely recommend go to Walmart or wherever grocery store you go and try the Southern Comfort eggnog. They have a container that's one color and then they have the black one. I personally like the black one. That is not eggnog. Eggnog does not is not made with seltzer, milk, or chocolate. That's a different drink. I have no idea what drink that would be. Um, yeah, see, that's the other one. So I guess it's red. Um, but eggnog, yeah, see. Actually, let me just do this. This came from my spreadsheet window, so or that's where I grabbed the tab from. Alton Brown. So, egg yolks, sugar, 1 pint whole milk, 1 cup heavy cream, 3 ounces of bourbon, uh, freshly grated nutmeg, and 4 egg whites. So just I guess 4 whole eggs, but they just need them separated for this particular recipe. Now the one I'm drinking is non-alcoholic. It so you don't actually cook the egg. So the if you're making it at home, you use the bourbon to sterilize the egg to make it safe to eat raw. If you're buying store bought, they pasteurize it, so it's safe for you to eat. IBRX, sure, IBRX. And Jeff, what are you doing? Oh, that's pretty good. If you got in early enough, not bad. Um, but Jeff, how are you doing this morning? Yeah, not bad if you got in early enough, but it's too much risks for me on these cheap stocks. Uh, Let me pull this up. There we go. So Tesla, I feel bullish on it, but I think I'll just wait. We have not had a real good consistent run yet. Doing good, lots of chores to do today, so I am playing around with your layout. We watching today. Uh, I don't necessarily. I think I'm going to be doing kind of the same thing. It is in my title on YouTube. Uh, Today is going to be a short day. My mother is still in the hospital. She went to the hospital last Friday. Uh, I'm not sure when she will be leaving the hospital. Uh, they're running several different types of things kind of going on. I don't want to go into too much of her medical stuff, but long story short, her medical is not doing very good at all. So it's definitely concerning. And then on the 21st, I know I have a doctor's appointment, so I'm like 2 weeks away from that. So, and that's another reason I probably should have traded yesterday. Yesterday I did not sleep well, and I'm under quite a bit of stress right now, financially, mentally. I'm taxed. I'm taxed hard. Whereas the uh, young kids are saying phantom tax. I I I actually don't understand the phantom tax thing, but I think it fits the way I feel recently. So uh, today's probably going to be a short day. I might try to take a trade. Um, I might. I'm thinking maybe long on Tesla, so maybe a multi-day run. We'll see. I want to see what it does when it opens. Um, but I do need to try to get up to the hospital. Was not able to get up there yesterday due to just major traffic, and mentally I was fried. So recently passed away from cancer. Yeah, you were telling me. Uh, you told me that quite a few months ago, Akar. Sorry about your aunt. Yeah. This the season. If you're gonna get sick, do it towards the end of the year, so you don't have to start next year in a not a great place or something. I don't know. So, uh, on a different note, if things don't start changing soon for me, I may have to start looking at going back into trucking because I got to be able to pay my bills. Good morning, Obsidian. So, we're going to see what all happens. My eBay and Amazon have been hurting a little bit, although I did get some sales in. You see, I don't have any sales here on Amazon at all, but did get a few in yesterday. Um, but my sales over here have been pretty darn spotty. So you can see right here. And this is not profit. This is, I only make a percentage of it. And you can see I wasn't doing good in the 30-day period. So eBay has been picking up a little bit, saying I'm doing 123% better than I was in the previous 31 days. I'm going to be working on trying to get more income coming in, either at the eBay or Amazon. I got to try to figure out how to cover bills. I a little stressed here. A little stressed. Oh, I got 3 paid. Shit. Okay. So I sold that phone. And then a couple carburetors. So this phone I broke even. Actually, I'm gonna lose money on this one. But I had this one for almost over a year. So I'm just ready for that one to go. So I lost a little bit of money on this one. These I made some money. So I gotta clear out inventories, what's happening. So we'll see what we can do. Yep, I definitely agree with that, Acar. You could only take it day by day and try to make the best of it. And good morning, Obsidian. Wait, I think I already said that. I think I did. To whoever else is watching my YouTube stream, I see you. I see that I got 3 viewers. Thank you for coming in and watching. I don't know if you've been here before or not. I know I got my 2 standard people watching. Uh, Jeff and Obsidian. You guys come in here a lot. But Amazon looks like it's going through a little bit of a pullback this morning. Apple, I think, is going to be doing quite well with the M3 release. They're getting some pretty good credit on it. So Apple could definitely be a good play to try to get in. The only thing that concerns me is that's a lot of green windows with no pullback. So when is the pullback going to happen? We don't know. But what I might do is put a small play here. And try to let it run. Yeah. So I think Apple's going to have a upward trajectory throughout today. Um, the M3 chip is actually doing really, really well. Yeah, I did see that on the Queens. So somebody was just saying double top yesterday. Uh and it did it on what on the day. Actually, that's more like a triple. So this is definitely a level it does not want to get over. But it's sitting right here near a double top. So Queen definitely did a beautiful, beautiful climb here. I think I might have jumped into that lower. What is your thought on oh wow, PLTR is dropping pretty good. Oh, you're thinking long on it. I'm thinking long on Apple. And I was right. I'm just gonna go ahead and put a safety button right there. What the hell, dude? Um, I feel like I'm chasing it. I need to. I feel like I'm trying to chase it. ELTR looks like it could be a good short. I don't know why that triggered. It didn't get that low, not that I saw. See, this is how I kind of got gypped out yesterday. Actually, it's close enough to the dollar. I'll just put it right there. I'm not feeling good today, so this might be a very short day here. That's just for protection. I almost got gypped out of there. I almost got gypped out. I was thinking right above that. See, so smaller sizing allowed me to sit there and allow for more freedom. That makes me feel good. So, I'm up some. I'm not up a lot. Definitely not by any means. But you know, I got so much wind out of my sails. I'll take it. I'll take that. $47 win. Sorry, I'm not very talkative today right now. I got a lot going on in my mind and stress. But I'm pretty happy with that way that play went. I took a big risk right here. My risk to reward ratio is way too. It was not good. I should have added more with the stop loss just above. That would give me a better RR. But I'm not gonna cry about that. I think ultimately it was a decent play. I can't live on that though. I have to make more than that. All right. I'm checking my screens. I'm not seeing a whole lot of anything that I'm going to be too interested in. This, I don't think I'm going to be interested in. Although you could probably make an argument saying I don't know. I don't think I'm going to try to play this one. So this one is being talked about in a group that I'm in. It's behind a paywall, so I don't advertise things behind paywalls like that. I don't think it's beneficial unless you're at a certain level. I might advertise it later, but you just want to be careful about paying for these different paywalls because it can be a problem. And there it goes. So I'm just checking through all my lists here, and I'm not seeing anything that I'm interested in. Amazon, I was not expecting to be going down. I actually expected it to be going up. Create an alert. Ads were above. Because I would like to see how that plays out. Um, but I might be calling it a day here pretty quick. I got to send some stuff out for my Amazon, not Amazon, eBay. Uh, I got one package from yesterday, three for today, so a total of four. Only two of them I'm actually making money on, though, or making profit. Two of them I'm breaking even or losing a little bit, but it gives me the money so I can use it to go make money. Or in my case, pay my bills. Hopefully. Pay my bills. Alright, yeah. Don't think I want to take a short on Amazon. I was thinking about it, but it could be a small pullback for a good rise up. I think Amazon would need to come down a good bit and start to break trend before I think of a short. Especially when you see this here. This wasn't really a downtrend at all. This was still an uptrend on these candles. So I'm just very cautious with taking a downtrend with Amazon. Amazon is mainly going up. Tesla took a pretty big drop right here. So yeah, if I shorted it again right where I entered, well, I entered it right up here. Um, no, I don't remember. Doesn't matter. It could have been good. You know, it was getting stagnant. You had top and tails. I mean, you had the clues of it dropping. But I just wanted to be safe than sorry. Yeah, Apple I started to chase. I need to realize when I'm chasing a stock to just stop. Because I got to chasing Tesla yesterday and it murdered me. Yeah, so I'm just gonna put this down as a small green day. It's just a gray. It's not even really green, not even really worth the risks. But it is what it is. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and close out here, and I'm gonna get my eBay packages shipped out, and then I'm gonna head up to the hospital. So thank you guys for watching. I don't have much of a clue or a plan for throughout this week. I'm not sure what I'll be looking for Thursday, to be honest. It might be just kind of watching, looking at taking small position sizing. Should only be taking small position sizing for intraday plays. I don't think there's any extended long period plays that I'm going to be that interested in right now. So with that being said, thank you guys for coming in, and I'm going to go ahead and get going. So take care.